Old school retro games, yeah, I got a collection. Spending time with good friends, yeah, that's my profession. Pulling out that Nintendo, man, we all gon' play it. BRM, 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 BRM. BRM, BRM, BRM.
What up? What up? What up, y'all? Welcome in and welcome back. We are live with Smackdown versus Raw 2006. Let me fix my green screen real quick. But this is Smackdown versus Raw 2006 career mode, and we're going to go live with this. This is our one of our new series we got going on, so I appreciate any thumbs up that you could give. And we're doing one last ride with the Hulkster, man. I grew up a Hulkamaniac myself, so figuring why not roll it. But this is an amazing story mode, and I'm pumped. We might do all this Smackdown. Here Comes the Pain, Know Your Role. I mean, there's so many good ones out there, but welcome in. Let's get this thing started tonight. All right, game modes. I do love to have this become the GM of a WWE brand with the intended goal of winning GM of the Year award. That is amazing. All right, we're gonna go season mode. Give me a second real quick. And I'm probably going to get destroyed on this game early until I figure out the buttons. Andre, WWE games need a real career mode in it, not the My Rise storyline you're stuck on. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I chose these as this game as my next series, because nobody knows. Man, not like the new generation don't know how good these storylines are on these old wrestling games. Amazing. Okay. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna let you pick. Raw or Smackdown? What are we going on? Type it in. Let's go. I'm gonna let you pick. Give you a little bit of a pick in here. Come on. Come on. Where are we going? Smackdown or Raw? I'll let you pick which brand we go to. Ober said Raw. Andre said Smackdown. Anybody want to break the tie? James says Smackdown. Smackdown it is. All right, boys, welcome in to what is going to be something. I'm telling you, you want to follow this thing. Okay? The prologue. Let's go. Like, this is different. This is different.
Tori Wilson. Hey there, baby girl. Have you got a couple of minutes for your general manager? There's an urgent matter I need to speak to you about.
Actually, Teddy, I'm supposed to catch a flight and I'm already running late. I'd love to stay and talk, but...
That's okay. Don't worry about it, Tori. I don't want to be responsible for my #1 diva missing her flight. You feel me? I'll catch up with you next week.
Thanks, Teddy. I'll see you Thursday.
Damn. I hate to see that girl go. but I love watching her lead. Holla!
Jeez!
What was that? Teddy? Oh my God, Teddy!
Somebody ran over Teddy?
Don't worry, Teddy.
Well, Teddy
It's
Long?
going to be okay. Help! Somebody please help!
Bro. Leia. I know, I love that. What? What in the world, bro? So the story starts off with Tori's contract. Starts off with Teddy's getting run over by a car. Cena.
I just can't believe that someone could do that to poor Theodore Long.
Yo, don't worry about that, Tori. He'll be all right, and they'll catch whoever did it.
Hey, Tori. Cena. Excuse me, Tori. I heard that you were the last person to see Teddy Long before his accident. Do you mind if I ask you about it?
Hey, Columbo, take it somewhere else, okay? Can't you see the lady's upset? She doesn't need you accusing her of something she had nothing to do with.
No one's accusing anyone of anything, Cena. But as long as you're here, where were you when Theodore Long was taken out?
Excuse me? I must have missed the part where you explained to me why I had to answer to you. Who the hell you think you are to come up here and get all up in my grill?
Let's go. Take him on.
Oh, you tell him, Cena. Fight the power. Don't take any guff from the man. I mean, dude, it's not like there's any way that an angry thug who walks around with brass knuckles and a steel chain around his neck could ever take anyone out.
That doesn't work
Yo,
for me,
look
brother.
who it is, Mr. Pay-Per-View. You know, for a guy who calls himself the whole damn show, you sure ain't had much in the way of title shots lately, have you, Chief? Sounds like a pretty good motive for punking out our GM, don't it? So where were you when T-Lo got aced?
Well, let's see. I think I was probably chilling out in the back, stretching out, you know, throwing some
I
kicks
don't
and reading
remember.
some comics.
You think you were? Can anybody vouch for you?
That's my downtime. Just me, RVD.
I can't believe any of you would ever do anything to hurt Teddy. This is all so awful. What do you think happened?
Oh, we get a pick? Well, I'm not accusing anyone, but I think Cena makes a pretty good point. I can't remember last time Teddy Long gave RVD a title shot. Look, I'm not saying either one of you did it, but RVD's got a point. You seem a little defensive to me, Cena. Cena, it's all you. Oh, man. This is the one I've not played this one before. Our first match is Hogan against John Cena. If we win, we get $5,000 WWE cash. I'm probably going to get just raked over the coals here. So I blame Cena.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a somewhat somber edition of Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz and partner. Can you believe what has transpired here in regards to General Manager Teddy Long?
No, Cole, I really can't. Some bitter superstar has got to have a mean streak a mile long to run down Teddy Long in cold blood like that. And for all we know, it could be anyone on the roster, anyone in this building right now. But you know what they say, the show must go on.
And the show will go on, but the ramifications of this incident are already being felt in this very next matchup.
You can't tell me you didn't see this one coming, Cole. You don't tell a guy you think he took out the general manager.
Let's go, brother.
Without expecting him to want to settle it in the ring.
Dustin's what up, man?
Actually, Taz, it sounded to me like he was very careful.
Hogan Cena? First match of our story?
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at
US title.
248 pounds, John Cena.
I'm gonna take that title off him. It's non-title match though, non-title match. Much as I want it. I'm probably gonna get worked over. Garber, what up? Please don't let me get just wiped off this map. During a hellacious match, if two completing superstars deplete their stamina meters simultaneously, a double knockout will occur, resulting in both competitors being rendered incapacitated in the middle of the ring. By pressing X when the rising indicator icon is stamina. Okay. Oh, we'll lock up battle. Oh, we lock up battle. Ooh. Okay.
Time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't go too far in this business if you're not, Cole.
That's for sure.
Oh, he started trying to get tap out.
What a deadly maneuver this is.
Serious?
Not kidding, Cole.
Come on, Cena. It's L2, R2 for reversals, too.
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
Man, he's all about the tap-out business.
If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in the WWE.
Bro, I swear I hit that.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you
Oh my goodness.
tap out.
Cena's just like, you're tapping out, bro, no matter what.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars.
Dude, I hit the R2.
Even they wind up
Rope break,
seriously
bro.
injured sometime.
He's going
Rope
for the submission.
break.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. Nice reversal.
Yeah, Cena. Stomp
You
a
just
hole
don't
in
see
you,
action
Cena.
like this every day, Cole.
What a reversal.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we're in trouble.
You know
Hulk,
what,
get up,
this
Hulk.
Cena, he spends a lot of time running his mouth, Cole. If it was me, I'd put a little bit more energy into proving my in-ring skills.
Cena's a WWE champion, Taz. How much more improvement do you really need?
Hold it, bro. You gotta get
I
up.
know the guy's on top. I understand that. He's a WWE champion. I understand that. Sometimes it's easier to become champion than stay champion.
Oh, I'm getting it.
Oh, come on. Quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz.
Yes, sir.
He's been wrestling his
Yes,
style
sir.
of match, and he's coming up
Yes,
on a
sir.
big payoff. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Here's the pin. He slipped out of that one.
Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you,
You
Captain
dummy.
Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about this
Old
one?
school pile
The
driver.
superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
How about Taz should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting down his broadcast partner?
This could be three right here.
Yep. Put him to sleep.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the
Oh,
WWE
I guess I gotta press X on
superstars
that?
comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas. 2
Oh
minutes
my
into it.
gosh.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Ref, bro, is there no rules in this thing or what?
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, that's...
And there's
How
the
is he
reversal.
reversing that?
No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz.
Cena's done. Let's go.
Certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, Cole. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here.
Oh, what?
Not after a match like this.
Yeah, Hogan.
This guy might not have enough to kick out. Wow, great reversal.
That was me. I don't know why they get it to him.
I don't think this is going to last much longer, Cole. Talk about running on empty.
Dude, I might have him here.
What a counter
Maybe
that
not.
was.
Man,
he's a little groggy.
Quitting these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
Is he calling the bell? Oh, I was like,
watch it. He reversed it.
I think these fans know what's coming next.
bro, no way. He hit it?
F you. Man, get a load of
That's
that
a rope
power.
break. That's a rope break.
You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
Poke him.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Is he reversing everything?
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's
Oh, no, 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 no,
since
no.
the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole. I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta, and there's the counter, Cole. If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're gonna get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there.
I wonder how I get my finisher.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I gotta be close, right?
I have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match
That might be it.
incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna
He just
replace
has
you
no
with
stamina.
someone who actually knows what they're talking about.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
There's not a superstar. Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys.
No! I don't know. You're taking Al.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
We're a jobber right now. Watch. Congratulations. Story mode is over. Dude, how the I couldn't I just what? All right, what happens? We blame Cena for running over Teddy Long.
Hey, dude. I just wanted to say, man, I really appreciate you getting my back when Cena went off last week. I can't even believe a thug like him would accuse me of running down Theodore Long like that. Thanks for believing in me, dude.
Actually, RVD, neither one of you convinced me of anything. Cena wanted a match, and I gave it to him. And besides, he made some very good points. You have to admit, it has been a long time since Teddy Long gave you a title shot, brother.
Oh, so that's the way it's gonna be, huh? Well, let me tell you something. I don't need to have a title to be Mr. Thursday Night. So tonight, why don't you meet me in the ring to find out just exactly what it means to get your ass smoked by Rob Van Dam.
Man, normally RVD is, you know, a mellow guy to say the least. But he's acting a little touchy about the whole Teddy Long thing.
Well, it's a touchy subject, Taz, and until we find out who
Now
did
we made
it,
hey, now we made RVD mad.
Way, even for a guy like Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at the controls too here. I am just getting worked. We're getting worked. Come on, Hulkster. Hulkster, come on.
On the way to the ring, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 303 pounds, Hulk Hogan.
Dude, we gotta beat RVD.
And the opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Okay, I gotta look at the controls here. Dealing an opponent's taunt L1 plus move. Control type, like. Fill your momentum meter to the max. The right analog stick.
Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat,
Yeah.
and shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Oh.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Let's get a win.
What a counter that was.
Okay, if I think I'm laying down, it's R2. I think if I'm standing up, it's L2.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
What a reversal.
Yeah, I think I got it. Standing up, L2.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send
Oh, that was
fans
R2
home
on that
happy.
one.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That's
That ain't
R2.
necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Oh, L1 to
here, Taz.
ignore the rope break.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
There's the reversal, Cole. This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes,
Press select to
that could be
regain
quite
stamina.
a while from
Do I
now.
want to do that?
So, Cole, you got any predictions? You know who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick
I want to
out?
win.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
I feel like he's definitely easier than Cena was.
And there's the counter, Cole. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you got to realize...
Yeah, oh, I thought I reversed it.
This is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for
How
what
is he,
they
like
do in
his
the ring.
momentum meter?
And
I feel like we've been
that's something
dominating
you
this
won't
match.
see anywhere else. With all due respect to
Oh,
every
I'm
athlete and entertainer
probably
out there,
kicked out of it.
no one... Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. You can't compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here.
Do I get a chair? Do I go get a chair?
You know, RVD calls himself the whole damn show, and that just gives you an idea, just a little sample.
Superstar, the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, that's great, Cole.
Oh
No
my
doubt.
gosh.
WWE fans.
I reversed the game back to Cena. That's my bad. I had him, bro. Yeah, I appreciate the thumbs up too. I can't get my dang meter filled. That's a clean. Superstar players can steal opponents' finishing moves. L2 plus L1.
So, Cole, you got any predictions? You know who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
Like the meter fills up so fast at the beginning, and then it stops filling up.
And that just gives you an idea, just a little sample, how big this guy's ego is.
I thought he was going to call it too.
Feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Okay, definitely hit that reversal.
You know, I know I say this a lot, Cole.
That's right on.
This is not ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take... He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Finisher already. How?
I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you want a submission maneuver, you must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
Taz, in your entire career, have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans as Rob Van Dam?
Nope, I never have. I mean, every crowd that Van
I cannot figure out the
performs in
reversals.
front
It
of
switches them
loves
from
this guy
L2 to
no doubt
R2.
about it. No matter how he gets it done in the ring. And I guess that's great for Van Dam. I mean, you know, considering his track. Oh, man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE... He saw that one coming.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Taz. They're so focused on a victory that they don't care what they have to put themselves through to get it.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Fine. Oh my gosh.
The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful emotion. But when you just plain run out of gas, then he ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation, Cole. You gotta come ready for the battle. Man, there's not an ounce
Rope
of
break.
quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. And there's the submission hold. What a
Are
deadly
you
maneuver
serious?
this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the
There it
greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
that's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here.
You almost
in
have to get
WWE.
multiple reversals in.
Whoa, that's not good.
Not if you want to keep from tapping out, it's not.
Rope break.
These superstars are clearly... There's the cover. Can he do it?
Come on, Hogan.
You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
What the heck
And
do I
there's a
push?
reason for that, Taz. There are no off-seasons here in the WWE. If you're a superstar, you're performing every week of the year.
And we're not talking about just swinging a bat or kicking a ball.
I pressed L1 and
WWE is the
L2.
most physical competition you can be part of, hands
Oops.
down. Whoa, there goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over.
One.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what?
Oh, I had my
Who cares
finisher.
what they think? All
What am I
he's doing
doing?
here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure
Big boot.
are giving the fans their money's worth.
Let's go! Finally get it done.
Before.
Atomic leg drop. That is still one of the biggest moves in sports entertainment.
Boom! Hogan.
One.
Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads.
Come on.
6.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Oh my
this is not
gosh,
the
are
way
you
I
kidding
thought this
me?
match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting.
Oh
The
my gosh, bro.
unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, Cole. Keep it up, and you're going to find out how tough this job really is when your jaw gets wired shut.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Get it done. Come on.
That was a textbook reversal.
1, 2.
Finally.
The match is
Down
over.
goes
That's a
RVD.
Here's your winner, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk would never, I don't know what that celebration is, but let's go. All right, where does the story go from here? Lost to Cena after telling him he was the culprit. Beat RVD. Cena.
RVD is the cat that rolls thunder and home smoke, but gets his ass whipped when he messes with grown folk. You blaze trees, I break knees. And your frog splash is trash. You ain't got what it takes, please. I'm the whole damn show from sunlight to sundown. Van Dam is the reason Teddy Long got run down. Stick them thumbs up your ass, RVD. John Cena, Chain Gang. You can't see me.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. That was real clever the way you made everything rhyme there, Vanilla Ice. It's too bad you can't wrestle half as good as you rhyme. You seem like you've got a lot of hostility that you need to get out of your system. So how about meeting me in this ring a little later and seeing what we can do about
You want to go, RVD? Well, why don't we do it right now?
Well, here's a pleasant surprise. It looks like Tori Wilson's coming down here to try to get these two to take it down a notch. Remember, Tori was the last one to see General Manager Teddy Long.
Who was it, Tori?
His accident just a few weeks ago.
And it was some questions meant for Tori that sparked the problems between all these guys. Problem is, Cole, when you got a hot tomato like Tori who tries to calm down guys who are acting all macho and whatnot, it's like trying to put out fire with gasoline.
Rob, John, come on. You guys don't need to do this. Why don't you just shake hands and call off this nonsense?
The only nonsense here is what's between his ears if he thinks he's got what it takes to hang with me and my chain gang.
Gee, dog, hanging with you sounds really cool and all, but if it's all the same to you, I think I'd rather just kick your ass.
Guys, please. This isn't helping anything. Please calm down and let's talk this out.
I'd punk you out right now if there wasn't a lady present. But that's all right. I'll see you back here later tonight.
No problem, Cena. I wouldn't want Tori to have to watch the beating I'm going to give you anyway.
Looks like you were right, Taz. It seems like Tori Wilson's presence hasn't calmed anyone. She's trying her best to help, but she's inadvertently exasperated the situation.
Yeah, not only that, she made it a heck of a lot worse, too.
Uh-oh. That's interesting. What's that got to do with me, though? You know? Watch, I'll be the guest referee or something.
Tori Wilson. Just the little lady I was looking for. Must be pretty flattering to have all those boyfriends doing all that fighting over you like that, huh?
What do you want, JBL?
Oh, I just had a quick question for you. But don't worry, I'm not going to accuse you of attempted murder or nothing. Now listen, right before Theodore Long's unfortunate accident, did he happen to ask you about any paperwork or contracts or anything like that?
Contracts? No, what are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much. Just...
JBL, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I was just leaving. See you soon, Tori.
What the heck was that all about?
I don't know, but listen, we have a bigger problem. John and Rob are gonna tear each other apart tonight if we don't do something to stop them.
We? Why not let them do it and get it out of their system?
Because you and I both know that this isn't just going to be a match. They both think they have something to prove. It's so stupid and pointless.
Let him go, Tori.
You to be the special referee
Let him go.
And make sure they don't kill each other.
Oh,
out
I'm the
there
special
tonight.
referee.
I don't know. It's not really my thing.
Please, as a favor to me?
All right, as a favor to you, I'll do what I can.
Thanks so much. I owe you one. Now you'd better go get ready.
Well, I guess he's going to referee the match, but he certainly doesn't seem to be too excited about stepping between Cena and RVD
Or
tonight.
special guest
but
referee.
I sure say he's motivated, not for nothing. You don't say no to a chick like that. I'd be happy to ref that match if it meant Tori Wilson owed me a favor.
John Cena against RVD. Special referee is Hulk Hogan. Other matches, Booker T beat Kurt Angle. And the tag team, Eddie Guerrero and Orlando Jordan lost to Big Show and Charlie Haas. Yikes. All right, let's referee this thing. See what happens. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for all the likes. Hit the thumbs up if you want to see more. Starting something new tonight, boys. Going a little story mode, WWE style. Back when they were legit.
On the way to the ring, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
It'll be interesting to see where this story takes off from. I have not done this. This is one of the few I've not done this story before. I'm pumped to see it. I did Here Comes the Pain, Know Your Role. I don't think I ever did this one. I don't know why either. Still the U.S. champ. What's up, Lucas? First time I played this story mode, man. I'm excited about it. I hope people are. One last ride with the old Hulkster. I gotta do it. Special guest referee. Who you got winning this one? Cena? We beat RVD. Sprinting around the ring, performing high-impact grapple moves. Okay, yep, I already know that. All right, we're special guest referee on this one.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about
Wonder
to
how
let
I
his
count.
opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Thank you,
Super disappointing I'm not wearing a referee
I just
costume.
think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar
Or uniform, I
decides
guess I
to cheat
should
to
say.
win, rather than compete fairly. He's got him covered.
You gotta be kidding me. That was nowhere near 3.
Oh, I didn't count. How do you count? I think I was supposed to count.
Taz, in your entire career, Have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans as...
He can taunt all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight
Jeez, get off of me.
sweeter.
He slipped out of that one.
This is gonna be big.
Yeah, Cena, you beat me. I think it was Cena. I think Cena ran over Teddy.
He saw that one coming.
These superstars give every...
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
We're going to help
Won't
RVD out.
surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match. And there's the reversal.
Well, it looks like the ref's got his own idea the way this one should go. Watch it. He reversed it. This ain't exactly on the up and up, but I dig it. Here's the reversal, Cole.
Cena beat us. It's only right we cost him this match.
You know, Cole.
Come on. The referee's supposed to be impartial, for crying out loud.
And we get that U.S. title shot. You know what I mean?
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from
DQ, he
these
kicked
guys.
me. They DQ'd him. I've been getting hit the whole time. What? Oh, it's going to turn into a triple threat match. They're probably just waiting for RVD to hit me.
These three. This potentially explosive situation is about to blow sky
Yep.
high. We saw this
That's
last
what
time.
it is.
Tori did more harm than good.
If you ask me, I think Tori's best move is to just stay out of it at this point.
Stop it!
Stay out of it, Tori.
How do you think it makes me feel? Knowing that you guys are all trying to out-macho each other for me. And don't tell me that's not what's
We're
going
not.
on. Believe me, I know men, and I know when
We're
you're trying
arguing
to
over who
impress
hit
a
Teddy
woman.
Long.
She sees right through him, Cole. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever tried to impress a woman?
Well, partner,
Don't answer that.
I can only think of one sure way to make you guys stop.
Oh, gosh.
This
Triple threat
Sunday
match.
At Judgment Day, you're all going to face off in a triple threat match.
Ooh, at the pay-per-view.
And I'm going to put my contract on the line. I'll manage whoever wins. And whoever doesn't win,
Cena, you can have it.
better act like a gentleman about it, or I'll never speak to you again.
Well, I'll tell you, Tori Wilson just laid down the law. Now I've seen just about everything.
Can she do that? Can Tori just make a pay-per-view match like that?
Well, with Teddy Long out, we've got no general manager, right? Who's going to say no? And with Tori's services on the line, I don't think any of these guys are going to object at all.
That's for sure, partner.
So, wow, triple threat match at Judgment Day. The winner gets Tori Wilson as their manager. Okay. Save this puppy up. All right, boys. That's it for episode 1. I'm going to save Judgment Day, the main event, for episode 2. If you want to see more, hit that thumbs up. We got time before College Bowl 27 comes out. I figured why not try something different on the channel and give you guys something completely different we've not done yet. And that is an old school Smackdown. Donkey, what up? Welcome in. What's up, man? Take care, Ober. Locker room. We'll take a look at some of this stuff too. There's all kinds of stuff we can take a look at. Okay, we saved it. So Judgment Day. RVD, John Cena against Hulk Hogan. Triple threat match. Winner gets Tori Wilson as their manager from here on out. Got it? Can't wait for that one. It's a really good story. I've heard this is the best story, and I loved Here Comes the Pain and SmackDown Know Your Role. Those stories were awesome, and they pull you in. They're so good. I was playing 09 yesterday. Nice. All right, boys. Till next time, there's SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, Episode 1. One final ride with old Mac with the Hulkster. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for all the thumbs up. See you soon, y'all.
My brothers from another mother all got together, game with each other, cause we know it's gonna be a long winter. 2 times, maybe more. Can't remember, now we stay inside and game all winter. BRM Gaming. My brothers from another mother all got together, game with each other, cause we know it's gonna be a long winter. 2 times, maybe more. Can't remember, now we stay inside and game all winter. BRM Gaming. Got the Tecmo Bowl on the Sega Genesis. Madden